We all know Disney World is outrageously expensive, even if we're there all the time, spending money on all kinds of overpriced stuff. There are still a few inexcusable ripoffs, and we're talking about them today on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Okay, paying extra money for extra events when we've already paid more money to get to the event in the first place. Parking fees, and the fact that you can't even get 2 water bottles with a $10 bill. Disney is expensive, but these are on a whole other level. These are the most outrageous ripoffs we know about in Disney World, so that you can avoid them or at least be prepared to shell out that extra cash. All right, first one, this is a real problem for me, and maybe it's just because I'm getting old now and I remember how it used to be. But number one for me, outrageous ripoff, is charging extra money to get the other side of your snack coated at Goofy's Candy Company. I know we're in the weeds. I'm aware that we are in the weeds right now, but I have to let you know about this. At Goofy's Candy Company in Disney Springs, you can create your own treat and get it coated in whatever candy and toppings and stuff that you want. But the price only includes one side right now, unless you pay extra. This is never how it used to be. It never was like this. You just paid to get the whole thing done and it was all done. And now you have to pay extra on top of the regular price to get the other side coated. Yeah, okay, it's more toppings, but we used to be able to get all of it for the same price. So charging just $1 extra to get toppings on the other side is clearly an easy upcharge. I mean, it's just $1. You're already spending your money on the snack, and it's not that much more. But seriously, it's probably costing Disney 2 cents to add sprinkles to the other side of your crispy treat. It's just a ripoff. All right, the next one I think is a major ripoff, and some of you might disagree, so get ready for that. Hard-ticketed events at hard-ticketed events. So what I mean by that is, hard-ticket events like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party are very, very pricey in and of themselves for a few hours in the Magic Kingdom. They will cost you $100 plus. But that price can be justified with the extra entertainment and the exclusive treats and extras at the party. But the one thing I can't justify is spending even more money on top of that party ticket to get access to a smaller, even more exclusive event. Something like Cruella's Halloween Hideaway and Tony's Most Merry Town Square Party are both about $99 on top of the price of your party ticket, which is already $100 per person. So what do you get for that price? Well, a dedicated lounge space with indoor seating, a special viewing area for the parade, a buffet of snacks and desserts, along with beverages including wine and beer for those over 21. Now first, you don't really need special parade viewing, because if you watch the second parade at one of those hard-ticketed events, there's usually not that many people left there anyway, so you don't really need that special parade viewing. The food isn't really worth the price as far as I'm concerned. Some of it's tasty and it's fine, but there's already so much other party food at the party that you already paid to get. So why would you want to fill up on food over here if you've already paid for all this other food over here? Also, you're paying $99. If you're going to pay $99 a person, why not just get a better meal someplace else for $100? Like, you can get a great meal in Disney World for $100. We just made a video about what you can get for $100 in Disney World. So why spend that on kind of a mediocre buffet when you could get a great meal someplace else and then spend the time at the party? And that's my next sort of point as to why this is kind of a ripoff, is who wants to spend enough time at that extra event to get their money's worth when you've already paid to be spending time at the actual initial hard-ticketed event, the party that you're at. So you're only there for a few hours. Why would you want to spend any of them in Tony's Town Square when you could be out and enjoying the ride overlays, meeting a bunch of characters you've never seen before, getting all of that extra fancy food and exclusive stuff? You paid to go to the party, so go to the party. Don't pay an extra $100 to not go to the party. Anyway, it doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know why people would do that, but to each his own. And I know some of you have written to me and you say you love it. You love going to those extra things. So maybe we need to have a conversation about what you love so much about it so that you can convince me. But right now, I'm not paying an extra $100 to go hang out at Tony's Town Square when I already paid $100 to actually enjoy Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Okay, next total ripoff in Disney World is the dining plan if you don't use your credits. Now, we say it all the time, no snack left behind. The Disney dining plan is on a temporary hiatus right now since the parks have reopened, but we do expect it'll be back to Disney World in the future. And we're asked all the time if the dining plan is a good deal. Truthfully, it depends entirely on you. We have an entire section of our DFB guide to Disney World dining that goes over what the dining plan is, who it's right for, tools to help you decide if it makes sense for your family, day-by-day comparisons of how much it costs. And you can find that guide at dfbstore.com. Don't forget to use code YouTube to get a discount on it. But I can say for certain that the Disney dining plan is a total ripoff if you don't use all of your credits. If you do use all of your credits, you're going to probably break even. If you don't use all of your credits, you're losing money on the dining plan. People leave Disney all the time with unused snack credits. 2 a day is a lot of snacks. Even if it doesn't seem like it, it can be hard to use all of those up before your trip is over. So even if you are using all of your credits, you want to use them on the good stuff and the expensive stuff and pay for low price snacks yourself. Like if you're going to get a $1 plastic cheese side, don't use a snack credit on it. Just pay for it out of pocket. Use your snack credit for the $7 funnel cake or whatever. Now, you guys know if you are subscribers, we got plenty of videos on the dining plan. So if you need help deciding, check those out after this. All right, next most outrageous ripoff in Disney World. Paying for the Disney World hotels at full price. There are always discounts and deals on hotel rooms at Disney World, you guys. Don't pay full price if you don't have to. Travel agents can help keep on top of deals for you, and we love Small World Vacations. You guys know we promote them. We think they're awesome. They are our partners, and you can often apply a new deal to an existing reservation if you're booking far in advance. So if you contact Small World Vacations, they'll say these are the current discounts that are happening. Even if you have a current reservation, you can either personally apply it to your current reservation, or a Small World Vacations travel agent can cancel your reservation and rebook you with the new discount. Now, if something like free dining, which is you get the free Disney dining plan with a package booking, it's probably one of the best deals you can get at Disney World, hands down. So if that's offered closer to your trip and you want to get that deal, you can often modify your existing reservation so long as your hotel room fits within the deal's parameters. Because you can often add deals on after you've booked. So don't wait to book your Disney hotel if you have your heart set on a certain resort or room. They can book up, they can sell out. So book the room you want, even if you need to book it at full price, but keep an eye out on that special offers tab on the Disney World website. Talk to Small World Vacations, find a great discount because they come out all the time and they usually come out a little bit closer to the date that they're being offered. So book the room you want, pay full price, that's fine. You can always apply a discount later. So if you aren't using a travel agent, be sure to keep checking on that special offers tab on the Disney World website to see if there are any new deals available for your travel dates. But really, really, really don't pay full price for a Disney World hotel unless you're getting some other great discount someplace else in your travel package to compensate for it. You do not have to pay full price for those hotels. There's always a discount. And remember, here's a tip from way back in the day before the internet existed. If you call to book your reservation, Disney agents won't tell you about the discounts. So regular Disney agents who pick up the phone at Disney World, they won't tell you about the discounts unless you ask about the discounts. So be knowledgeable when you call to book your Disney World vacation. Make sure you know what discounts are being offered currently so that you can say, can you please apply this discount? Because they won't do it just randomly. All right, the next giant ripoff in Disney World, parking. If you're staying at a Disney resort and you brought your own car or have a rental, you're going to need to pay parking each night of your stay. Surprise, surprise, this is brand new. If you haven't visited in a while, this policy started in March of 2018. Now, most hotels in the area have fees that include your parking, so it's not totally outrageous that Disney's doing this, but it might make you think twice about bringing a car. Parking rates are per night, $15 at value resorts, $20 at moderate resorts, $25 at deluxe resorts, and those rates can add up really, really fast. If you're staying a week at a deluxe resort, you just dropped another $175 on parking, and that's basically a night at a hotel. Now, if you're staying on site, you don't need to also pay to park at the theme parks, which is $25 a day, or $45 to $50 for preferred parking. That's already covered if you're staying at the hotels, so don't pay twice. If you're staying off-site, you're going to need to shell out the cash to park in the lots at Disney parks, and that can add up fast too. So consider staying at a hotel that offers free shuttle service to the parks if you're looking to cut down on those outrageous parking fees. All right, Mickey bars. Gotta love them. They may be iconic, they may be delicious, but at almost $6 a piece, Mickey bars are a total ripoff. I know you don't like to hear it, and you're gonna say to me, AJ, it's okay. I know Disney World's expensive. It's worth it. I'm happy to pay $6 for an ice cream bar. It's totally okay. Please don't ruin my magic. Fine, I understand. I will try not to ruin your magic. But be aware there are Mickey bars that are sold in grocery stores. They are Disney licensed. They're a little bit different. They're a little bit smaller, but you can get a giant pack of them for like $10 at Sam's Club. And I'm totally cool with them being just a little bit different for that kind of savings. Not that you're going to be bringing your own Mickey bars to the parks to save money. I hope you're not going to be. That's weird. But if you're staying somewhere with a freezer or you want some park treats at home, those are a good option. And if you're going to spend that kind of cash on a sweet treat, make sure it's a good one that you can't get for way cheaper at home. You guys know we have tons of videos about the best snacks in Disney World. That's what we live for around here. So go check out those videos. Get those higher priced snacks that you can get for a snack credit. Or if you're going to pay $6 on something, make sure it's great. All right, next most outrageous ripoff in Disney World, bottles of water and soda. We are always talking about how to get free water on the channel. You guys know that you make fun of us for it. You say in the comments, oh, there goes AJ talking about free water again. But it's because the price tag on a bottle of water at Disney World is outrageous. I get that things will have a bit of a markup, but bottled drinks get a huge markup at Disney World. Smart water is $5.50 for 16 ounces. That's crazy. Bring a water bottle to fill up at refill stations to save on purchasing a few waters per day. It's hot, you need to stay hydrated, you need to drink your water, but you can get it a lot less expensively than paying for all those bottles of water. And if you're a big soda drinker, consider the refillable mugs. You can only fill them at resorts, but it can save you some cash if you're regularly paying for a few bottled sodas each day. All right, the next most outrageous ripoff in Disney World is not even happening right now, but I have to talk about it because it is such a huge ripoff. Be Our Guest Restaurant breakfast. Right now over at Be Our Guest Restaurant in Magic Kingdom, they've changed stuff around since the park reopened, and you can get the prefix menu for lunch and dinner. There's no breakfast being offered right now, but if and when they move back to regular service, know that that breakfast is a total ripoff. The adult entrees are $28, and those dishes are nowhere near $28. However, if you are on the dining plan, breakfast counts as a quick service credit, which makes it one of the best, biggest bang for your buck meals in Disney World. But we still wouldn't necessarily recommend it unless you're challenging yourself to literally get the most out of your dining plan, because it's just not that good. It's not that good. Lunch, when it's the standard quick service fast casual setup, is the best option for reasonably priced entrees that are a step up from the rest of the park's food options. But breakfast, not worth it at Be Our Guest Restaurant. Just a heads up, don't even do it unless you're on the dining plan and you cannot get into the Beast Castle any other way. All right, so we hope that lunch is going to go back to this setup, that quick service setup, after some time has passed, because the prefix meal they're offering right now is pretty expensive, and that lunch spread was unique and a great value. So next time I go back to Be Our Guest Restaurant, I'm hoping it's for counter service lunch, not fancy prefix lunch like it is now. All right, next most outrageous ripoff in Disney World, basically everything in the hotel gift shop. Don't forget to pack your vacation essentials, you guys, like sunscreen, hand sanitizer, masks, any over-the-counter meds you need. They sell them at your hotel, but they're going to have a hefty price increase attached. You can head to a nearby CVS or Target to get supplies or have things delivered through Amazon Prime Now or another grocery delivery if you forgot something, but that's going to cost you too in both time and money. Nobody's got time for a Target run when you're at Disney World. So check and double check that packing list so you aren't stuck paying hotel gift shop prices for something you left sitting on the bathroom counter at home. Have I ever done it? All the time. I do it all the time. I buy stuff in that hotel gift shop all the time. And I'm always mad at myself because why? Why am I wasting money here? Don't be like me. Don't be like AJ. Don't waste your money at the hotel gift shop. And finally, our most outrageous of outrageous ripoffs in Disney World is Ponchos. Okay, Ponchos are basically nice looking trash bags. So why are they $10+? I think I paid $11 for Poncho the last time I did. And that was years ago at Disney World, because they know you need it when you're stuck in the park in the middle of a pop-up thunderstorm and you need to get across the park to your dining reservation. You are a captive audience. If you don't bring your rain gear, and you're in the middle of those tragic downpours that happen every day in Florida in the summer, you are going to buy a poncho. So bring your own rain gear, toss that small 50-cent poncho you picked up before your trip in your pocket, and save your $11+ for something much, much better. Maybe you can buy a bottle and a half of water, right? All right, so generally, you're going to pay more at Disney World for just about everything. Even McDonald's at Disney costs more than it does in the real world. Be prepared for markups and unexpectedly high prices, and set that cash aside in advance so you don't experience too much sticker shock once you get on your vacation. But be wary of these 10 things we talked about today. There are ways to avoid all of them, and we do not want you guys spending all of that extra money, even if it's just $1 on getting the other side of your treat coated in sprinkles. We want you to be aware of where the money pits are and how to avoid them. So as always, you guys, thank you guys for listening. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful for you. Keep that money in your wallet, in your pocket. And if you want to give it to Disney, that's fine, but give it to them for something that's worth it instead. So we've got lots of videos on our channel about things that are worth it and what you should spend your money on in Disney World. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you can know when we put those videos up too. Thanks for listening and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.